Coming up in the next 20 minutes with Maddie, Jason and Arnold in the morning.
Hey, good morning, it's Nadira. Up to 8 a.m., we'll be having Sylvia Thumb. She's a wedding MC and she wants to tell us why it's very important to not let your friends host your own wedding.
Lady Gaga and Poker Face. It's Maddie, Jason and Arnold in the morning, brought to you by SL. And up next, we have wedding MC Sylvia Thumb on why you shouldn't get your best friend or any Tom, Dick and Harry to MC your wedding, the biggest day of the year. No!
But cheat what?
Yeah. Because you know what?
You know what? That's the problem.
Because your best friend isn't as funny as you think he is.
That's next.
Kiss 92's Maddie, Jason and Arnold in the morning are fueled by Esso Synergy Petrol. Get more out of your journeys.
Morning.
Good morning.
Guys, do you remember your wedding day?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Did you have a wedding MC or did you get your best friend to MC for you?
We had a small little wedding. We didn't need an MC.
What about you, Arnold? Yours must be bigger.
I think I had an MC, but I just can't remember who it was.
Oh my god. So obviously not very memorable. Could be the best friend.
Drunk.
Be careful there. Anyway, we've got a wedding MC coming in, Sylvia Thumb, and she's going to tell us why it's so important to hire a professional wedding MC.
Okay.
And not just your best friend.
Hey, wait, did you have a professional MC?
Hello, it's me.
Huh?
You were your own MC.
You were your own MC? I've never heard of that.
Why not, right?
Yeah.
But unless your best friend is me, you hire a professional MC.
Right.
He's Googled, he's gargled, and he's ready to go.
But right now, we'll be talking to Sylvia Thumb. She's a wedding MC and she wants to tell us why it's very important not to hire your friends for your wedding. That's next.
Kiss 92.
It's Taylor Swift and Shake It Off on Kiss 92. Almost 8:15 o'clock. And with us this morning is wedding MC Sylvia Thumb.
Yay.
Hey, welcome on the show.
Hi, Maddie. Hi, Jason. And hi, Anna. Good morning.
So Sylvia, you've been hosting weddings since you were 18 and MCing. So that is where you specialize, right?
Yes.
Okay, so why is it so important that we should hire a wedding MC and not just get a friend to do it?
I tell you, it's only in Singapore. I don't know why it's only in Singapore that we always get our friends to be the one to MC. You know, every time I decided I want to get married, I'll start going through my phone book. I realized, this is a guy that can speak very well in English, and then another lady was good in Mandarin, and then they'll put them together, print up some script, and then they will start reading off the rostrum.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's totally no engagement of guests, no deliverance of atmosphere, and by then your guests will have been asleep.
It's so boring.
Yeah.
Can I tell you, I don't want to sound like weird, but I find so many Chinese...
Too late.
So many Chinese weddings are so boring. You sit at a big round table, course after course, and then a couple of lamos up on the stage mumbling away.
And sometimes they put you on a table with strangers.
Exactly.
Or with their parents, even worse. Or somebody's parents.
It's literally...
Whom you can't speak to. They
It's
speak Chinese
torture.
only.
It is.
Yeah, it's torturous. Is that where the wedding MC comes in to entertain people who are in pain, like Jason?
Yes, absolutely. First and foremost, we actually have to get engagement with the guests. Because I know to the couple, it's like once in a lifetime for you. But to the guests like you, it's like the 20th wedding dinner or luncheon that
That's
attended
right.
for the year.
Yeah.
So you want to do something that's special and let them remember your wedding.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
most important of all, get your guests to be in the moment of celebration with you.
Yeah, you have
That
to,
is so
To feel
important.
happy for you.
you have to cut through the fog of boredom and ennui that the audience is feeling. Right?
And Sylvia, have you ever had problems with bridezillas or even worse, usually the mothers?
Yes. There are a lot of couples whereby they do not believe that enjoying their wedding, they take on too much.
Yeah, it's true.
And they go running around, and by the end of the night, they're telling me, hey, Sylvia, my wedding is over. I say, yeah, because you didn't let go. You pay for a professional. Why don't you let me run the whole thing?
So when you're an MC, how much do you do? Do you do a lot of organization for them as well?
Yeah.
Yes,
really?
and one thing is very important. We have to synchronize the stage programs together with the dishes. Because, normally for Chinese wedding banquet, when you have like 8 to 9 dishes, sometimes if you don't synchronize it, it might be too fast or too slow. You won't be ready for your table photo taking, which most of the time ends towards the end.
Do you play games and stuff too?
Yes, I do.
So that, presumably an MC would be much better for that than your friends would, right? Because you
Yes.
have the games, you know what games to play.
Yes. Okay, one thing about games is a lot of couples will tell me, no, Sylvia, don't embarrass me. So this is something the professional MC will always know. We never ever embarrass a couple because the parents is there, the bosses is
So
there.
it's just
Okay.
fun games.
Fun games.
Not
but-
silly games.
Yes, but most important of all, the attention should always stay with the couple.
Right.
Because
That's
it's their
the problem.
night.
Makes sense.
Yes,
One
so
big
correct,
night
absolutely.
of their lives.
I have a question. Let's just go back to this. You were talking about 2 MCs, right? One Chinese, one English. So how do you bridge this, divide between the people who only speak English and those who only speak Mandarin, like the parents, right? They only speak Mandarin or dialects. Right? How do you get around this problem normally?
Okay, you know what? I show you an example. Most of the time, you always have a guy who's speaking English and then a girl who's speaking Mandarin on
Oh, I
stage.
hate that. That's so
Then-
tedious.
Yeah, then they will go like, "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to so-and-so wedding dinner." And then the Chinese one will come in and then the English, Mandarin, English.
Yeah.
Basically, what happens is for professional MCs like us, if we have a dual MC, we do it the chemistry way, whereby we speak to each other. So even though if you're monolingual, you still understand
So
what
it's
Get
we're
the
not
saying.
gist of what
it's
they're
not
talking
like
about.
good evening and then wan an.
Ni hao.
They don't say the
Yes,
same
yes.
thing.
Yes.
They
Because
talk
it's
to each
very
other.
tiring. In Singapore, most of us understand both languages. Maybe,
That's right.
we excel in one, but the other we still get it.
And if you don't understand, you know what? That's your problem.
You just, if you don't understand, you want to get through the wedding dinner even faster.
You may leave, but make sure you drop the ang pao first.
Yes, very, very important. Okay, that sounds like fun. That is why I don't really do much wedding emceeing unless it's my best friend and they beg me to.
No, I was going to ask because Maddie always wants me to do shows and stuff, right? But I can't because I'm moody. And someday I might be in a bad mood and then I will ruin the whole wedding. How important is it to be in a good mood all the time? And how do you get yourself up for these shows?
Okay, important thing is you have to feel for the couple. Why am I specializing in wedding emceeing? Is because I have a passion for wedding.
For
Right.
love.
I get really upset when I can see, there's beautiful flower decor, beautiful dresses, beautiful venue, but the entire atmosphere is dampened by a lousy MC, or rather a friend as an MC.
Or a grumpy bride because she's taking on too much.
So you have to know the couple intimately. You have to
Yes.
meet them regularly. How long is this process?
And normally I'll do like maybe a 2 to 3 meeting up.
Right.
We plan through the program. I'll try to get to know a little bit more.
Yeah.
And
There's a lot more to just going on stage and then blabbing, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It sounds really easy, but it's really,
No,
really tough.
hosting shows and that, like I've done a bit of it since I've been on Kiss Night too, and it's hard. It's hard work.
There was a few times I caught him frowning, and I'm
Yeah.
like, smile, Jason, smile.
You gotta
You
go
feel
up
like
and-
you run a marathon after
You do.
2 hours,
You do.
right?
You got it because you have to project your energy into the crowd and get them energetic feeding off your energy.
Absolutely.
It's a lot of effort.
Not easy
so
at all.
good for you, man.
And there's one more thing, right, Maddie? For every event, there will always be something unusual happening, unfortunate happening.
Yeah.
So, most of the time, so many years of emceeing a wedding MC, I've experienced scenarios whereby champagne glasses come crashing down.
Oh, no.
Oh, you know what?
Right, that fall flat on their face.
The champagne glasses came crashing down my first wedding.
Are you serious?
And therefore it didn't end well.
There you go.
Because they say it's bad luck, right?
Bad
I mean, not
omen.
that I believe in it. I don't believe in it. You
Yeah.
know, I think that your life is in your own hands.
But when you saw those
but when
glasses crashing down.
when I look back in retrospect, but how do you stop that as the wedding MC in the first place? You can't, right?
Oh, no, I would stop it.
just
Normally what
lighten-
happens is we would do something like a cover-up in a very non-awkward way.
Yeah.
Imagine what would your friends have done.
Yeah, that's
Most
right.
of them
They
will
would
be
gasp.
stunned and then they will keep quiet.
They'd be like,
Yeah.
awkward.
Or,
Yeah, that's the way.
okay, so how do you
The wedding is
contact-
ruined.
So if you have an upcoming wedding and you are sold on getting a wedding MC, how do they contact you,
All
Sylvia?
right, you can always check out my webpage at www.Emcee Sylvia, as in spelled as EMCE. And my name is Sylvia, not Sylvia, SYLVIA.com. I do give a lot of wedding showcase talks too at different venues. And you can also check out my Facebook at Emcee Sylvia too. EMCESYLVIA.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Makes me want to get married again just to hire you.
I'll bet it does.
No, I don't. Maybe renewal of vows.
Yeah.
Wedding MC Sylvia Tam here on Kiss 92. Thanks, Sylvia.
Thank you so much.
Maddie, Jason, and Arnold in the morning, brought to you by SO. This is Kelly Clarkson and Breakaway.
Coming up in the